Epic of Gilgamesh. This ancient epic is the earliest surviving tale of a hero whose journey shaped the foundation of storytelling itself. Written on clay tablets thousands of years ago, the epic follows a powerful king who believed he was undefeatable until the death of his closest companion shatters him. Driven by fear and grief, he begins a long journey across deserts, mountains, and mythical lands in search of immortality. He meets immortal beings, hears stories of a great flood, and confronts the limits of human destiny. The value of the Epic of Gilgamesh lies not just in its age, but in its emotional depth. It shows that long before philosophies and religions matured, humans were already wrestling with the same questions we ask today. What is the purpose of life? Can we escape death? What does it mean to be remembered? Pyramid texts. These writings are not preserved on paper but carved into cold stone deep within ancient tombs. They were never meant for human eyes, only for the soul of the deceased. Their purpose was cosmic, to help the king rise from his tomb, navigate the perilous journey through the stars, and rejoin the immortal gods. The pyramid text describes celestial ladders, doors guarded by mysterious beings, secret utterances, and rituals that allowed the soul to transform into a star. What makes them extraordinary is that they represent the earliest blueprint of the afterlife, a time when humans believed that the universe was filled with magic, power, and beings that responded to sacred words. Rigveda. This ancient collection originated in the northwestern part of the Indian subcontinent, a blend of hymn, poetry, science, and philosophy. Recited orally for generations, its verses praise the dawn, fire, rain, storms, rivers, and cosmic order. It contains early ideas about the creation of the universe, time cycles, astronomy, and even mathematical patterns. One of its most famous verses wonders whether even the gods know how creation began. This shows an intellectual curiosity far ahead of its time. The Rigveda is not merely a religious text. It is a record of a society trying to understand nature, existence, music, ritual, agriculture, seasons, and the mysteries of consciousness. Book of the Dead. Despite the dramatic name, this is essentially a spiritual guidebook. Families place customized scrolls inside tombs so the soul could safely travel to the next world. The text includes spells for transformation, maps of underworld regions, protective charms, and scenes describing the final judgment of the soul, where its heart is weighed against the feather of truth. Painted illustrations show demons, guardians, celestial boats, and landscapes of the night world. The Book of the Dead presents a worldview in which life and death are interconnected stages of existence. Ching, Book of Changes. More than a text, this is a philosophical system that views life as a series of shifting patterns. It teaches that every event, every challenge, every decision has a natural rhythm. Nothing remains fixed. Everything flows, cycles, and transforms. Its hexagrams, combinations of broken and unbroken lines, were used to read changes in life the way one reads patterns in nature. For more than 2,000 years, scholars, rulers, generals, and thinkers consulted the Ching to understand choices, strategy, morality, and human behavior. Torah Scrolls. These scrolls represent a monumental tradition of storytelling and law-keeping, written entirely by hand. Each letter is crafted with precision, because even a tiny error could invalidate an entire scroll. The text captures the journey of communities, their struggles, their laws, their poetry, their visions of justice, and their spiritual experiences. It became a foundation for culture, identity, ethics, and literature, influencing countless societies for thousands of years. What makes these scrolls remarkable is their continuity. The same text that was recited millennia ago is still read today in almost identical form. Iliad and Odyssey. These two epics form the backbone of ancient storytelling. The Iliad focuses on the final year of a legendary war, filled with heroes, rivalries, tragic fates, and the emotional weight of pride and loss. The Odyssey tells the story of a warrior trying to return home, facing monsters, storms, sorcery, and divine intervention. For centuries, these stories were passed from singer to singer before being written down. Their influence shaped drama, poetry, literature, and even modern cinema. Every tale of a hero's journey, from Star Wars to Lord of the Rings, carries the structure that originated here. Avesta. This ancient collection contains hymns, prayers, and teachings that shape some of the earliest ideas about morality, truth, and cosmic duality. It envisions a universe locked in a battle between light and darkness, where human choices directly influence cosmic balance. Its oldest sections preserve poetic verses recited in rituals, expressing devotion, ethical duty, and the pursuit of purity. The Avesta stands as an early example of a moral philosophy rooted in action, responsibility, and the constant struggle to choose what is right. Upanishads. These texts revolutionized early spirituality by turning attention inward. Instead of focusing on rituals, they ask profound questions about the nature of the self, consciousness, and the universe. They explore meditation, unity, illusion, perception, and the ultimate reality that connects all beings. Their ideas influence philosophy, spirituality, psychology, and global thought. The Upanishads are among the earliest attempts to understand human identity not through myths or rituals, but through introspection, logic, and deep inquiry. Enuma Elish. This ancient creation story describes a time before anything existed, only swirling waters and primordial forces. From this chaos came gods, storms, battles, and cosmic order. One god rises after defeating a powerful force of chaos, shaping the heavens, the earth, time itself, and finally humanity. The Enuma Elish reveals how early societies made sense of natural forces, storms, floods, stars, seasons, by imagining them as divine struggles. It is one of the earliest attempts to explain why the world exists and why humans have the roles they do. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.